Okay.
Well, welcome to Always Real Talk. I'm Kwame Brown. Hold up. Welcome to Always Real Talk News Brief. I'm Kwame Brown. Hey, on the phone we have my good friend. Hey, you know who she is, Erica Ahmed. Ahmed, right? Hold up. Ahmed.
I'm
Ahmed.
in. Uh-huh. I'm
Okay.
in.
I
Uh-huh.
ain't said it in so long. I thought I was saying it wrong.
I
Right?
know. Go to bed. I'm in. Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Always Real Talks News Brief. I'm Kwame Brown. In the studio, we have Erica Ahmed. That's right. You know her well. She's our public health expert. Hey, Erica, this coronavirus is getting out of control. I know some say it's always been out of control, but we're feeling it in terms of the numbers that's taking place now. What is going on?
Well, just like you said, not only is it out of control, it's kind of always been out of control. I mean, it's the numbers are greater and they're larger, but this problem has been going on. And the thing of it is, it's all about human behavior and good messaging. And as I said from the beginning, a real robust public health campaign was needed, and it just did not happen. And we are living proof as to what happens when you don't have good public health information.
Well, let's talk about. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? There my phone rings. There my phone rings. I'll cut into that. Don't worry about it. I'll cut it. God, can you believe it? All right. All right. Let's rock and roll. I'll cut that in. Okay. Okay. I'll come back. I'm going to come right in to something else. You ready? All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're hearing that, and I'm watching different newscasts. So clearly, I'm watching myself. We're watching all the experts like yourself. It's nothing we
Uh-huh.
can do about that now, right? It's nothing we can do about a president that doesn't want to leave. It's nothing we can do about the president not putting together a strategic plan to deal with this issue. The one thing we have to do, especially in a lot of our communities, is talk about how we move forward. Thanksgiving is coming up. There's so many people that are coming home from college.
Uh-huh.
They're just come on back to the house. There are people that want to see grandma, they want to see granddad, they want to see auntie. I mean, what is your advice? I'm hearing that you should quarantine before you come home. You should get tested before your kid comes back to the house. What is your advice, and what are you hearing out there?
Absolutely. I mean, these are good evidence-based public health strategies. Absolutely. If you have someone that's coming back for the holidays, they need to start quarantining now. Some people are actually going to have people providing rapid testing at their different events, like for Thanksgiving. Absolutely. This is serious business. And no, we can't go back to where we were, but we still have to complete some of those steps. It's like expecting to graduate from high school just because you're 18, but you have to go to ninth, 10th, 11th grade as well. You cannot circumvent or skip these steps in trying to manage and control this virus. There are no
Absolutely.
shortcuts.
There are no shortcuts. We're looking at, I mean, look, here your number 144,133 cases. I mean, you had the 144,000 in one day. That is the
Yeah.
top record in one day in the U.S. I mean, you hear Dr. Fauci, and he's doubting that even a vaccine is going to eradicate this particular plague. I mean, that says a whole lot. Now, he is saying you can continue to do stuff as long as you wash your hands, as long as you wear your mask, as long as you
Social
practice social
distance.
distancing. Um, I, I have to take my mom right to physical therapy, and many of you know you got mothers that are getting, fathers that are getting old. You got to move them around, got to get them to the doctor's office. I'm scared. I mean, flat out. I mean, I got to take her, and I want to
Yeah.
take her, but I'm masked up and all this stuff. I got the windows down because I mean, you don't want to be the one. And my point is, you don't want to be the one not being responsible that spreads that disease to your loved one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, like you said, we have to keep doing what we know works, but at the same time, there's still a need for a public health campaign. We still need good information. We still need to use evidence-based practices like a national testing strategy. And if not national, then a robust state one. If not state, then a robust local one. If not local, then a robust county one. If not that, start in a zip code, but it has to begin somewhere.
Right. And I guess, like I said, you see the President-elect Biden and his campaign, they're ramping it up. This is one of their top issues that they're going to be focusing on. They've already got a task force. They already
Yeah.
got a team in place to start to deal with it. He's talking about how he wants to roll out his plan to do the things that did not happen in the last administration to make sure that Americans are safe. So I just wanted to say thanks for coming by. It's Erica Mid. She's our public health expert, comes on. She keeps it real, talks like it is. And you have been, I must say, you've been on it from day one. I remember you screaming about a plan. And I was like, a plan? I just thought we need to wash your hands. And you was like, nope, we need a plan. We need a strategic plan, and one never happened. And every time you talked to me, you said it so much, I was tired of hearing you talk about a plan.
I know you were.
But you were absolutely right. You were absolutely on the money. Thank you for stopping by Always Real Talk. This is Eric Ahmed, a public health expert. Hey, follow her at what's your Twitter?
Oh, at the Green Laundress.
That's right. Follow her at the Green Laundress. She has a phenomenal product, all environmental safe. I know we're using a lot of the Clorox. Don't use it. Use her product. If it's always, once again, if it's always real talk, you know it's going to be news. It's going to be news. Once again, this is Always Real Talk's news segment. I'm Kwame Brown.
Thank you.
Boom. All right. See you later, buddy. I know you got to roll.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Peace.